I had a Perry Mason view of what a lawyer was, because I grew up literally watching Perry Mason, and I had no lawyers in my family. I didn't know any lawyers, but my dad loves to argue, and I was not afraid to take him on, and so there was a lot of, as we were cleaning up the dinner table, he liked to press buttons, and so he would try to get under my skin about stuff, and I would argue back. And so early on, I kind of thought this is sort of what I wanted to do, having no idea what lawyers really did, other than cross-examine people in the courtroom and immediately make people confess on the witness stand the way Perry Mason did. So I went to college with the idea that eventually I would go to law school. I was a math major undergrad because my advisor told me, do something that you do well in, because law schools care more about your overall performance than they do the subject matter. So I was strong in math, so I got my undergrad degrees in mathematics. But then I also wound up taking enough courses in history, because I don't do the reading and writing part of it, so that I wound up with a dual degree in math and history at Lafayette College.
Lafayette. Okay. Do you enjoy that?
Oh, very much so. I didn't want to go. I wanted to go to Cornell. I've been, like every other valedictorian in New Jersey, they said, oh, you can go anywhere you want to college, which wasn't true at all. And I applied to all these Ivy League schools and got rejected or waitlisted at every single one of them. But Lafayette took me, and I loved it. I thought I would transfer out after the first year, but when I got there, I enjoyed it so much that I just stayed, and it was great.
Great, fantastic. And you went with the idea of being a lawyer?
I did. I started from the very beginning thinking I would go to law school. I toyed with the idea of med school at one point, but not very seriously.